Nobody click away, because you're watching the Indie Guys play Clash of Clans. Now guys, I am super excited to finally be bringing you Clash of Clans on iOS. Now, I did record this on my iPad, so the aspect ratio is a little bit weird, and my mic isn't the best. I'm waiting on a camera connection kit so that I can hook my microphone up to my iPad. So yeah, let's just get started. As you can see, I'm getting rid of some mushrooms just on the sides. Now, this is a totally legit series. I'm going to try my hardest not to use gems, and I hope it works out great. So, let's get this going by, I guess, just looking around and deciding what I want to do with the place. Now, this literally is just right off the bat, so as you can see, I only have one of each collector, so I'm going to go ahead and place an elixir collector, start that going, and I'm going to place my other gold mine, and that will obviously double the production of what I already got, and it only takes about a minute to build. So right here you see I'm training some troops. We're gonna do single player attacks because I want to keep that 2-day shield, 3-day shield, whatever it was. And so yeah, as you can see, I skipped ahead, and now our army camp is full. I didn't use gems, I just paused the video and continued. So we've got 20 barbarians. That should be plenty to do the first raid. Now, well, it's the third raid. The second raid isn't, the first and second you do that in the tutorial. And I couldn't record that for you guys, I'm sorry. So, as you can see, I'm just kind of deciding right now what I want to upgrade. I'm thinking I want to go for the gold storage and the elixir storage, but I don't really know. So, instead, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and attack. So, you get in, and all this has is just 2 level 1 cannons, and I was kind of curious as to what that little graveyard down there was, but no big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and select my troops. I'm just going to test for bombs, and obviously there aren't any, so I'm literally just going to press and hold my finger and smash it all over the tablet and just let them go. Let it go. No, we're not doing that. That's over. So they did a great job getting rid of the cannons, and they're doing a great job getting rid of the town hall, and as you can see, that's just glorious on the loot. It really does help. Even that little tiny bit from these single player raids at the beginning is super helpful. And of course we have that one barbarian that just decides to whack on the fence while everyone else, he's a hipster. He just hipster barbarian. So as you can see, the barbarians did a nice job wrapping up this raid, getting us 500 of each resource. Just really fantastic. That's really going to help us out with the upgrades. Alright, so we're back to the town hall, back to the base, and I'm just kind of looking around, assessing the situation, checking the prices for removing debris. Sorry guys, I am so sorry about my cough. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the barracks to get those archers going, because we're going to need them for the next couple of raids in the single player map. So I also decided to upgrade my elixir collector to get that going, so we have, obviously, more elixir. Now at this point I don't have any builders left, so I'm kind of deciding what I want to do here, if I want to make a cut or not. I'm checking the prices, it's 200 per wooden wall, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're this low of a level, you need it. And I'm just thinking about how awesome it's going to be once we get to the town hall level 10, and I hope you guys will stick with me through that. Through and through. So I'm looking around, and I'm just kind of letting it go and looking and seeing how awesome it is. I think I made a cut here. Yep, I did make a cut here to finish out that elixir collector. Let it upgrade. So now we're getting a nice solid 400 per hour. I'm not going to do the math yet because I'm lazy and I'm already recording this. I'll do the math later. So we're getting a solid 600 per hour. It's really nice. That's what, 10 a minute? So yeah, but our gold collectors, not so great. So I'm going to go ahead and build another barrack so I can not only get my archers going, I can get barbarians at the same time, so we can really balance out that time that it takes to train troops. So I made another cut here, I think here in a second, to finish out this build. I did collect a little bit. I'm thinking I jumped? Yeah, I jumped. There we go. So I got that barracks finished off just so that I could show you the build. And now I'm gonna train another 20 barbarians. And I'm gonna make a cut here. So when we get back, all those troops should be trained, and we will go to the next single-player raid. I think. Give it a second. I should really write down the time frames where I make cuts. You know what? I'm doing that in the next episode. I probably meant to do something there. Say something. There we go. There's a cut. Okay. Oh, hey, cool. And I got release the barbs, or that might have. I think that's what it was. I'm not sure. Achievement. That's gonna get us a nice 5 gems. I mean, nothing major. I can get that easy with the debris, but it's still a benefit because where 1 star is leads to another star, leads to another star, and once you get up to the 3rd tier, you can get you a pretty solid amount of gems. So we're going to go ahead and take on this next raid, hopefully get a good amount of resources. We have 2,000 available, 1,000 of each. Now this looks complicated at first, but really all you have to do is just test. I always test for bombs. I generally waste a barbarian. All you have to do now is just smack your face on the tablet and just let it happen. Just unleash all your barbarians. They split about 50-50. You know, there might be 8 to 10 or 8 to 12, whatever. They're just going to do work on these little tiny pea shooters here. They're going to go past the walls. There's no bombs or anything. Now, they are going to be stupid and go for the town hall, not the defenses first. But if you look how many shots it takes to kill one level 1 barbarian, it takes about 6 shots to kill one level 1 barbarian with a level 1 cannon. So there's really no chance that I'm going to lose. So they went ahead and took care of that level 1 cannon, and they're going and they split up, thankfully, into these 2 houses, and we got 100% on this raid. Another 3 stars. That's just a little bit closer to those gems and that achievement. Really happy with that raid. 1,000 of each resource. That's going to help us along the way to the top. Started from the bottom, made it to the top. So, I don't know why it took so long on that screen. Anyway, I got an achievement as well. Get those goblins. Another 5 gems. It's going to do us pretty solid. So, I'm going to do one last raid here, and I skipped ahead on the troops. And I'm looking around, I'm scouting right now, just kind of assessing the situation. This honestly seems like probably one of the easiest battles that is ever going to happen in Clash of Clans. So I'm literally just going to unleash, oh, I wasn't scouting, okay. I'm literally just going to unleash, I'm going to do as I always do and smack my face on the the tablet, and just let it happen. I did put a few archers in some strategic places to get rid of the town hall a little bit quicker. Now, there are some bombs in that little channel. As you'll see, they're going to walk around after they get rid of this house. They're going to walk around. There's about 2 bombs, but they really don't do enough damage to even make a fuss about. So they're going to get that 1 star already, so that means we're just that much closer to the achievement. Now, I realized as I'm playing this back that my gold storages were full, and that makes me kind of angry because I hate wasting resources. It is a pet peeve of mine in Clash of Clans, and I face-palmed so hard when I saw this. Yeah, there's those little bombs. You see, they didn't do... I am so apologetic for that. I'm so sorry. As you can see, they're wrapping up this raid really solid, getting us a 3 star and 1,000 of each. So really about 1,000 elixir and a couple pieces of gold, I'm sure. That's just about going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends about this channel. In the next episode, we're probably going to do some more raids, some more upgrades, and really just have fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is the Indie Guys, out.